Rock climbing for me is a way of pushing myself that I was never able to do before. I thought varicose veins were strictly cosmetic. I didn't look into treatment for a long time. But when everything started to get really painful and it started to interfere in my activities, climbing or riding my bike, I looked into it and I found out that it's actually a medical condition.
I have many patients that tell me that they're unable to comfortably exercise because of this discomfort.
I was getting to a point where I wasn't able to bend as well as I wanted to because things would pinch in my legs. What the doctors had told me, if I hadn't had the surgery and the treatment, I would be facing blood clots and additional cosmetic issues later. I had been sent to the Radia Vein Center for various tests over the years, and I was really impressed with Radia's doctors, their staff, and how professional they were. So when I started researching treatment options and I found out that Radia had a vein center, I said, well, that's a no-brainer. I know the brand, I know the people, I'm going to continue my treatment there. It was just a basic nick just around the knee. They thread a laser catheter up the vein, and then they do little pulses of light as they pull the catheter out, and it collapses the vein.
The standard of care for people with varicose veins was to surgically remove them, and this involved coming into the hospital, having a general anesthetic or perhaps a spinal anesthetic, making a number of fairly large incisions over the veins of the leg and physically removing them by pulling them out. In some cases it was more like ripping them out of the leg.
Well, now what we can do through minimally invasive techniques is we can place a laser fiber inside the vein that we're worried about. We turn the laser on and we cause the vein to collapse pain-free. Happens in about 45 minutes to an hour here in the office. You walk out, 3 or 4 days you're back to regular activity, and within a week you're pain-free and your symptoms are gone.
I mean, it was a health concern. The lower part of my leg was turning color, turning red. The blood wasn't circulating back uphill again the way it should be. Gardening for me is very therapeutic. I'm outside, it's quiet. With my leg problem, it limited the amount of time that I could actually garden or stand or walk because my leg would swell. I'd have to prop my leg up to get that swelling back down again. I was referred here by my general practitioner, my family doctor. They thought very highly of the Vein Center, and I trust his recommendation. It was actually a very calm, quiet procedure. I was done within an hour and a half, and within a week I was back to full motion. It exceeded my expectations. It's a quality of life issue for me. I'm very active. I'm only 52, and without the procedure, I was facing a diminished ability to do the things that I enjoy doing.
I have 2 dogs. I like walking them in the afternoons. You get to spend time outside, outdoors, walking with them. I work as a medical assistant. I'm on my feet 4 hours. I was having a lot of varicose veins in my legs. My legs in the afternoon, they were swollen and they were painful. And my job is mainly standing up and walking a lot, so that make my work hard. So by the time I get home by 3, 4 o'clock, I couldn't really walk. They did laser. 3 or 4 days, I was fine. I was back to work and everything. So I did it on a Thursday. I went back to work on a Monday, and I was fine. Now everybody who complains about pain or wearing the stockings that you have to wear, I always recommend to them that they come and see the doctors at Radia.
In the last 10 years, I had started to notice some varicose veins forming, lots of spider veins, and I didn't want them to get any worse. Now I have that freedom. It boils down to the freedom of being able to wear what you want to wear. My daughter is getting married in Hawaii, and I wanted to be able to wear a bathing suit and shorts and enjoy the weather and walk along the beach and not be kind of self-consumed with worry about how my legs look.
The Radia Vein Center at Mill Creek is unique among vein center providers in the Northwest.
Hi, Lourdes.
We have 5 vascular physicians here that are board certified in vascular surgery, and we have all spent 1 to 2 years of extra training. We have a dedicated office. That this is all we do in this office is provide care for patients with vein problems. Our staff is attuned to this the entire day.
We've created an environment that is very calming, very relaxing, but it also allows us to take the time to meet with patients, to find out their concerns, to address those concerns, and to do it in a very personalized manner.
When I see patients that have come back after successful vein treatment, they're most appreciative, and this is the best part of my job, and this is, I think, what all of us would say that work here.
My favorite comment from patients is that they come back and they say that they can wear shorts or skirts when they haven't been able to do so in years. They've always worn pants because they've been embarrassed about their legs.
Many patients have lived with their vein problems for many years, and they have forgotten what life is like without having pain in their legs or unsightly veins on their legs. And when these are treated successfully, they are very appreciative. I love that. I can't get enough of that. And it's what keeps us all coming back every day.